Hello, Gamer Union. This is Josh, aka Dovere. We were able to pick up some of these Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings tins from a local Walmart a couple weeks ago. And so I thought I'd make a little video telling you guys what exactly comes in one of these. These were just a little under the price of just straight up buying 3 set boosters for Lord of the Rings, and these have 3 set boosters in them plus a couple of promo cards, so I thought that was a pretty sweet deal. Plus these tins are really cool. I love the art on these. This one I opened already, but I have 2 more that I have not opened yet, so let's go ahead and show you what's in this first one here. So there's this little foam piece in here to protect everything inside. I've already opened the packs that were in here. And the first thing you're going to see when you open one of these typically is these are the 2 promo cards that come in one of these. You got the Legendary Elf and a promo Llanowar Elves. And then, like I said, I've already opened the 3 set boosters that came in this, so I'll give you a quick little glimpse of what came in those. I'm pretty happy with these because, like I said, these were priced at just under what 3 regular set boosters were priced at, so it seemed like a good deal. I don't know why only Walmart seemed to have these, but occasionally I'm at Walmart, occasionally I have some extra change in my pocket, so hey, I support my LGS on the weekends, but sometimes I'm just at Walmart with a couple bucks burning a hole in my pocket. And like I said, these were oddly exclusive to Walmart, so I'm not sure why or what the deal was with that. I've never seen these advertised anywhere online in anything that wasn't like an online ad for Walmart. So don't really know what's going on there with these. There was the rare in that pack. And then we got a Hind Turek in the list spot. That's pretty sweet. Give you a little ASMR of me flipping through these cards here. Isn't that a beautiful sound? Grand, the apparently legendary Gatebreaker. I read the Lord of the Rings books, but it's been quite a while ago before the movies came out. I was trying to read them all, each one before each movie came out, and then I was about halfway through The Return of the King, and finally there was just too much stuff going on in too many places. I couldn't keep track of it all in my brain. So I put the book down and said, the movie comes out in 2 weeks. We'll just go make do with that. Okay, so that was the first tin. These tins come shrink wrapped, like you see here. I cut the shrink wrap on these before I started recording to make it hypothetically easier to open them. Hypothetically. Hey everybody, come watch me struggle with some shrink wrap. Probably help if my fingers work the way they're supposed to, but hey, neuropathy's a thing. I got it. Half the time I can't tell what I'm touching, so So here's the packaging on these. You can see it tells you right off the bat what the 2 promos are that are inside. It doesn't really mention like what kind of product these are. And flip it over. 2 promo cards plus 3 sat boosters. The cards were made in the United States. The tin was made in China. And we got the typical warnings here. Don't put this in your mouth. So I'm just gonna... where is the edge? There it is. There we go. I'm just gonna rip that right off of there. And whoops. Then I'll pop the top on this. Like I said, there's the little protective foam piece. You open it up. There's the promos looking you right in the face. And then you got your promos. It's the same 2 promos in every one of these. As far as I know, there are 3 different tins. There's the Gandalf, the one with Galadriel, and the one with the 1 ring. The one I already opened had Galadriel. This one has the 1 ring. And I will open the one with Gandalf last. So let's see what's in these set boosters. Maybe there's something good. My fingers are not wanting to cooperate today. Well, I'm just going to rip into it with my teeth. Alright. That was way more efficient. So we have the art card. Let me get this back in frame here. Sorry about that. Still new to making videos. And I'll just try to give a quick flip through here. I really love this card. I play Commander a lot. I put the card Broken Wings in a lot of decks because it does the whole destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying thing and instant speed for the same cost as this. But this also lets you scry one, so this is just a straight up better card. I'm gonna slowly but surely start replacing all my copies of Broken Wings in my green Commander decks with copies of Shower of Arrows. We got the legendary Big Bird. I love playing that guy in Lord of the Rings Limited. Stern Scolding. You cannot pass. Let's see what else we got here. The extended art Oliphant. Mountain cycling is always handy, especially in limited format. We got the extended art Dunland Cribane. I'm sure I'm probably butchering the pronouncing of that, but Dunland Cribane. And is there anything else in here lurking around? Delighted Halfling. Love this card. Definitely a staple in almost all of my green Commander decks now. And the foil in the pack is the Rally at the Hornburg. And a food token. And a commercial. Alright, so there's the first pack in this tin. Second pack, here we go. I'm just gonna rip... Well, apparently I don't need to rip into that one with my teeth. So let's see what we got here. We got an art card. Lovely as ever. I always like to showcase the art cards in my binders or on display or whatever, with the top facing to the left and the bottom facing to the right. But I think on the ones that are horizontal, I think Magic puts the backs of them to where if they're right side up, they'll look like this, and if they're the opposite of what I said, they'll look like this. So maybe I'm displaying them backwards. I don't care. My personal preference in a binder when a card is horizontal is to put them this way. Anyway, little about me. I'm weird. Let's just rip through this pack real quick. I'm just gonna drop these cards as I go through here. This is a very white favorable pack, apparently, which shows why. One of the big reasons why you definitely can't do set boosters for limited, because look how favorable of white that pack was already. Eomer and Erkenbrand. So 2 red legendaries back to back. Who else is lurking around here? Prince Imrahil the Fair. We got Legolas, Counter of Kills. Sauron the Necromancer. And then we got a foil inherited envelope and an orc army. Alright, last pack, let's go. Is this one going to open easy? Hey, it opened easy. Ooh, this might be... I don't know if there's any flip cards in Lord of the Rings, so this might be a list card. Here's the art card. Art for Magic the Gathering, immaculate as ever. Okay, we got Claim the Precious, the Black Breath, something I often have in the morning. Auroch High Berserker. High Berserker. Mordor Trebuchet. Rush the Room. Lost to Legend. Lost to Legend, I think, will be a fun card, hypothetically, in Commander. Really early on. Like, if someone has their Soul Ring out already, and then they go to Mana Ramp, like with the Cultivate, and in response to them casting the Cultivate, I put their Soul Ring into their library from the top, and then Cultivate resolves, and so they shuffle their Soul Ring away, essentially. I think that would be hilarious. I'm not sure what the person I do it to would think, but I love it. Shenanigans. We got Grima Wormtongue and Joreth of the Healing House. Now we're to the good stuff in the pack, hypothetically. Rosy Cotton, the extended art. We got a Palantir of Orthanc, I'm not sure. Foil, Elrond, Master of Healing. Nice, nice. And last but not least in the pack, hey, it's Darian, King of Keldor. And ironically enough, he's in the list slot, but he looks like he would fit right in with the Riders of Rohan or something here, right? So there we go. That's what a little less than the price of 3 regular set boosters got us. I have one more of these tins. I have the Gandalf one. Let's go ahead and just rip into that. And I'm going to try to go through these packs real quick here. Hopefully the shrink wrap doesn't fight me too hard. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I can do that much easier when I'm not trying to look through the camera lens. Let's go ahead and rip that open. Move that out of the way. Let's just throw everything out of here. Pop the top on this. Get this foil out of here. Give me these cards. You go over there. Alright, here's our promos. Like I said, the same 2 promos in every one of these. Definitely killing whatever value Lathril might have had, especially because this is the etched foil. So, whoops. And let's get through these packs real quick. Hopefully they won't be a birch about opening for me. That one opened right up. I've heard people say that when a pack's harder to open, if it gives you trouble, there's something good inside. I have never known that to actually be the case. Which way should I be holding this? I think that's right side up, because that... Yeah, because that looks like the tower, right? Or... Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not too worried about it. It's just an art card. Let's get through this pack. Okay, what do we got here? Let me get you in the frame better. Birthday Escape. Arwen's Gift. We got a Hithlane Knots. Okay, kinky. Long list of the Ints. Entish Restoration. Quick Bean Upstart Int. So we got the Int pack here. Landerval, the mono white big bird. Looks like we got some bats behind that. Love that card. We got Saradoc, Master of Buckland, as the rare for the pack. We also have a Display of Power. And we have a Foray of Orcs in foil at the back of the pack, along with a rather nice treasure token. 2 packs to go, and then we can wrap this up. Oh. There we go. Get out of the way. Oh. Like I said, neuropathy fingers. Now, this is different. The rare is at the... Okay, like I said, neuropathy fingers. I couldn't even tell I put most of the cards in this pack down. Alright, those go at the back. This is the front of the pack. We got the gold foil signature art card. Plains, Mini Parting, Second Breakfast, Limbus, Generous Ant, Samwise, Tale of Tenuvial, Gift of Strength, Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, Lash of the Balrog, Call of the Ring. That sees some play sometimes, right? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so that wraps up that pack. There's the foil. We got one last pack to go. Alright, so there's the art card. Esquire of the King, Knights of the Del Vikings, something, I don't know. Dunedain Blade, Improvised Club, Lash of the Balrog, again. Gothmog, he's so goth. Just look at that guy. You can't even, he's just like silhouetted in the art. You can't even like make out his features. God, that's so goth. Edgy. Malhur Uruk-hai Captain. He's probably real edgy too. I mean, spiky at least. A Book of Mazarbul, which almost sounds like miserable. We got Faramir Field Commander. We got Arwen Mortal Queen. And in the back of the pack, ooh, Galadriel Elven Queen. So we got a pair of queens, and that's probably a winning hand almost anywhere you go. And at the very back of the pack, last but not least, we got one of my favorite new food tokens to come out in a long time. So there you go. There's what comes in a Lord of the Rings, apparently Walmart exclusive tin. And there you go. Like I said, they're just under the price of buying 3 set boosters by themselves. Plus you get a couple promos. Plus you get a really cool tin. So best of luck in whatever you open. May all your hits be crits.